out here. Take a look at some of these images I took in Niigata last weekend, and then when we talk about sea effect snow, this is what we're talking about, near whiteout conditions. The snow was just definitely coming down. I was on a ski lift, and by the time I got to the top of the lift, already a good half a centimeter accumulated, and it does look like the next 72 hours, another shot of heavy snowfall is going to be coming in, and
the very latest right now on our breaking news coming out of Peshawar, Pakistan, where a rescue operation is right now underway amid a hailfire of exchange of weapons as 500 students and teachers have been taken hostage. Alleged Taliban gunmen wearing suicide vests have stormed the school, holding the children hostage. You're looking right now at the latest local pictures from the local media there that have more or less surrounded the compound, as have, as you can see there as well, Pakistan's local security forces in Peshawar. It's thought there are up to 6 assailants.
Severe thunderstorms, monsoon rains out east. Meanwhile, out west, historic drought. And the drought continues to deepen. In fact, water levels on Lake Mead, which provides much of the water for the Southwest, at its lowest level since the 1930s, back when it was originally filled. According to NASA JPL, 75% of the water lost just since 2004 from underground sources, the aquifers, that take decades to replenish. Groundwater loss estimated at 50 cubic kilometers just since 2004. And again, they're calling it the driest 14-year stretch in the last 100 years.
Chasing a story, even though it's winter, about mosquitoes. What do you got?
That's right, Bill. Well, we're in the dead of winter, and you'd think the residents here on the Upper West Side, specifically on 84th and Riverside, would be worried about frostbite, but they're not. They are, however, worried about mosquito bites in the dead of winter.
Check out this video of the actual mosquitoes that were pulled up from the ground.
And they just do not understand why they don't go away when it's cold. Take a look at these disgusting photos and take
Since 1918, the world has experienced 3 influenza pandemics, including the deadly Spanish flu that killed 50 million people. The World Health Organization claims we are now closer to an influenza pandemic than at any time since 1968. They further warn that should the new strain, H5N1, more commonly known as avian or bird flu, emerge among humans, its global spread is inevitable.
தண்ணீரில் மிதங்கிய மீன்களை எடுத்துச் சென்றனர். அப்பகுதியில் உள்ள விவசாயிகளும் இந்த சம்பவம் குறித்து கவலை தெரிவித்தனர். தண்ணீரில் ஏதாவது அமிலங்கள் கலந்திருக்கும் வாய்ப்புகள் உள்ளதென்றால் அது பயிர்களை பாதிக்கும் என்று அப்பகுதி விவசாயிகள் தெரிவித்தனர். கடந்த 2 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன் இதுபோன்று ஆயிரக்கணக்கான மீன்கள் செத்து மிதங்கியதாகவும் அதற்கு அங்கு நிலவிய மோசமான வானிலை
Suspected Boko Haram militants have killed 32 people and kidnapped scores more in an attack in northern Nigeria. Local officials say the attack happened in the village of Gumsuri on Sunday. The village is located on the road which leads to Chibok, where Boko Haram kidnapped more than 200 girls in April. It comes as 45 soldiers were sentenced to death for refusing to fight the Islamist militants.
According to officials, a rare eruption of Gevad volcano Pico do Fogo caused the closure of the airport and evacuation of local residents. No damage or injuries were reported following last Saturday's blast, but villagers at the bottom of the volcano on the Atlantic island nation were being evacuated over the weekend. A further eruption was reported on Sunday.
Hi everyone, meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you today. It is the 19th of December 2014. In the past several days, we have been talking about this storm that rolled over Japan. At least 11 casualties have been reported at this time. Numerous car and traffic accidents. This is just an image of a train that actually hit a car. The driver realized he was stuck on the tracks, got out in time, but it just shows how dangerous this storm system was. Thousands are still without power, and we're still seeing some snowfall up and down the Sea of Japan coastline out here. Now,